What's up, everybody? I'm Dominique.
And I am Brandy, and we are your host of
Hey, Fave.
a weekly podcast where two best friends get together and talk about everything and nothing at the same time.
Absolutely.
What's going on with ya?
Chilling.
Look, I hope y'all doing good, okay?
Yes, we want our people to be good. Like
Yes.
we are. Oh, and listen, just a reminder, if you are listening and you didn't know, you can also watch this on YouTube. Just figure out, throw that out there. You can find us on YouTube at Hey Fave, the podcast.
Yes.
All right.
So
now,
subscribe.
yes. It's a lot of fun. So I was at church one day.
Okay.
Shout out to U City in Charlotte. You should check them out if you're in the area and you're looking for a place to go. It's a pretty dope place. So they do these things. So like they're really big on community and
Yes.
all that. So they do kind of like icebreakers or whatever, like little activities at the beginning of service.
Okay.
Any other time I don't like icebreakers because it's always the tell me about yourself.
Yeah.
That's another thing for another day.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this time they played this or that before service. And
Okay.
one of the questions was would you rather go back in time or travel to the future? And then which one would you pick? And then tell me why.
So, I don't know. I will most likely go back in the future.
Back in the future?
Is that what
Back
it is?
in the past?
Back in the past. Lord Jesus. Not back in the future. I'm thinking of Back to the Future. Back in the past.
Okay.
Lord, back in the past. But then again, I'm kind of like, no, because I don't want to mess anything up. I think I'm going to just stay in
You just gonna stay? You're not gonna do either one?
in the present.
So you just gonna take my answer? Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. We gonna stay in the present.
Yeah, like for that, I don't know what going to the future would do for me. Because what if you see something you don't like, but there's nothing you can do about it?
Right.
So now you're living your whole now,
Mm-hmm.
either still trying to change what happens in the future or just like worried, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then going to the past, even if something in the past occurred, the now is still good. So would changing something in the past affect the now? So yeah, there's that.
Like, would we even meet each other if you went back in
if
the
I
past?
change one thing and then I don't have a fave, like what kind of foolery would that be?
My God, now let me tell you something.
So yeah, like
Why did you give me this option to do this?
you knew what I was gonna do.
You should have warned me.
Why you let me go tear stuff up?
Crazy.
But okay, for the sake of the game though, if I had to choose, because I'm a planner and a preparer, I would probably choose the future because at least I know what's coming. Whether I like it or not, at least I know what's coming, and I can even if I can't change it, I can prepare for it.
Okay.
I just
want to change some things. Okay. Go back in the past.
Understandable. And I feel like a lot of people say, especially if they have the option to change things, they would go in the past. My brain just be like, but what does me changing break?
That's true.
more of my concern.
Some Marvel.
Because it's like, bro, you've made it. No matter you didn't like it, whatever it was, you want to change it, but you made it. You're here.
That's true.
So,
That's true.
But anyway,
we gonna stay in the present. Just gonna stay.
So along the lines of revisiting the past or the future. Let's just think of past things. Is there like a specific like event or moment in the past that you would like to relive? Like something pleasant, like any good, like a highlight of your life that you would want to revisit or relive or do again?
Let's see. There's a couple things. I would definitely relive becoming a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. That was a big moment for me. It was a long time coming, honey.
I was happy for you. It was exciting to see because
thank you for staying.
you know.
I wish I would have changed my clothes. My outfit was horrible, but anywho, yeah, I would relive that moment.
That was a dope moment.
Yeah. Let's see. I would really relive any vacation moments.
Vacations
any
are
of
good.
them.
Vacations are good.
And let's see. Anything else I would relive? I'm gonna say graduating from Full Sail. The actual ceremony was pretty dope. Going to the ceremony in Florida, and receiving my master's, that was pretty dope. I like that.
That's cool.
What about you? Because I know I think I have a couple more, but I'm.
It's possible.
Well, what about you, ma'am?
What would I relive? Hawaii. That trip. Okay, so
I need to get there.
Trips. Period. Vacation. Good vacations, of course, but I'm going to highlight a couple. Hawaii was great. I absolutely want to go back.
Okay.
I went ziplining for the first time on that trip.
What? How was that?
So much
going
fun
through the trees, because I know
yeah
Las
it was
Vegas,
it was
going through the streets.
Yeah,
but
so the Hawaii one, it was actually a treetop tour, a treetop ziplining tour. It was really fun. Me and my daddy went. Wasn't smart. I got a tattoo the day before, so my foot it's kind of hurt.
I remember you telling me
that. Yeah, I didn't plan that too well, but like
yes.
But like, I got a tattoo on vacation, as that was my Hawaii souvenir.
Okay.
But yeah, so Hawaii, that was really fun. Disney, going to Disney with my family, me and my little brother and my parents. We went when we were like little. I would definitely relive that. That was a fun moment. We mentioned it in like the travel episode. Listen,
watch it.
That whole 30 season. So starting, my birthday's in August, but like from June to September,
she just celebrated. Okay, just continue.
Like the trip to do the photo shoot, and then the actual party, and then the trip after the party. Like that was just a fun couple months. So like I would absolutely revisit that.
Yeah, that was
each part of that separately.
Good times.
Both the trips, yeah. Actually, my 16th birthday. Okay. So we didn't have a party. So my birthday's the end of August. So I usually have to share my birthday with Labor Day, and then every once in a while I also had to share it with a church function. So like it has rarely ever been just my birthday on my birthday. Like I always said, we have to do it right before or right after because but my family, we go to the beach like every Labor Day. We've been doing this.
Yes, y'all do.
We do. That's our thing.
And drag me along.
I mean, because why not? Why wouldn't you want to go to the beach? Period. But to the beach with us. But yeah, it wasn't 16. Was it 16 or 13? One of these birthdays, they planned a surprise birthday party for me while we were at the beach.
Oh, that's dope. Y'all didn't invite me.
You didn't.
I
was like, yet. Well, that's one of the things we're gonna go back in time and fix. We just
again.
So what they did, they had me go to the store. So my aunts were there, my aunts and my cousins, because this one like all of us would go. And so they had me. Well, no, I volunteered to go to the store because it was like, oh well, yeah, because Mama was cooking or something. But
I remember you telling me.
I did not know they were going to take that long at the store. It took a really long time, and I didn't know. I didn't know it was because they were trying to kill time until Mommy told them they were ready. But I was not happy anymore because I'm like, why are we still here? But then we got back to the hotel and it's like, surprise, Mommy, they had decorated the room and stuff. So that was really cool. Because that I didn't suspect, none of that. I didn't see that one coming. That was really cool. Was that 16? It was one of, I don't know which one. I know I got my ears pierced when I was 16.
Didn't you tell me a story of something where somebody was doing something and you figured it out or something? I don't know. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, so that birthday, and then maybe like the whole Mills family triple dip that season when we were like singing and recording and traveling, and that was fun.
Dope.
hanging with my family, singing.
Singing.
Yeah, so
Those were good times.
Yeah,
I'll jump on that with you. Mm-hmm.
Those are some highlights.
Yeah.
You have any more or no?
I think I do. Yes.
Okay.
When I became a varsity cheerleader for Johnson C. Smith University, that was pretty dope.
That sounds pretty dope.
And then went to Central and didn't make it. Oh, Lord. I'm like, how I make varsity cheerleading at Johnson C. Smith and then go to North Carolina Central and then make it. I did.
Questions that need answers. But still, like, you made varsity.
Yeah.
Well, I don't. That is different, though. Like, being an alternate and then, like, making. Yeah. You made, like, the main squad at Johnson C. Smith.
Yeah,
and then
I was on the squad.
And then alternate. And then, that could be like.
I'm like, kinda made it.
I get it. That's like I was fully accepted to UNC Charlotte and I got waitlisted at NC State and I was like, wait a minute.
Y'all tripping.
So
come on now.
I get it.
Come on now.
Well, I got waitlisted for the engineering program. They told me I could come be a general student, but I was like, no, I want to be an engineer.
I want to actually.
But then I got to UNC Charlotte and changed my major, so I could have gone to State.
Lord.
But anyway,
look,
we learn.
Yeah,
it's over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, I have one more.
Okay.
Reliving all of like the talent shows that my mom had. So when we had Bow Square, boot camp, and all the, singers coming in, everybody that we met, just traveling and meeting celebrities and stuff like that. That was fun.
That sounds fun.
That was really fun. So yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, going to visit my family in Detroit every summer. That was fun. I love that. I need to get up there and see y'all. Sorry, y'all. Love
Go
y'all.
See your family. Do better.
Love y'all. Love y'all.
Oh, well, along that same line, I guess the New York trip every year. Those were highlights as well.
Y'all pack
always.
me in y'all suitcase next time.
Listen, I'm trying to get back.
York.
Me too. I'm definitely trying to get back sometime soon. We will see.
Y'all let me know.
I got you. Let me know. Okay. So now, we revisit the fun times. Is there anything you would go back in the past or go back and change?
Yep. A whole list full. Okay. All right. If I could change anything, I wouldn't have no boyfriends. I would still be a virgin.
Wait, like no boyfriends ever?
Like I would be more focused on my school.
Got you.
And making straight A's and B's, straight A's. I would be a virgin still to this day. Let's see. What else could I have changed? Okay, so my Eagle fam, don't be mad at me, okay?
Uh-oh.
All right.
They gonna get you.
Look, I love y'all. I wouldn't change a thing. But if I could have, I would have went to Full Sail University right out of high school.
Okay.
And not because of I love the experience at North Carolina Central, but far as Full Sail, I think it was more like industry based. We went right into the program of whatever we were studying. In a regular 4-year college, you go through the electives and all of the extra stuff that I don't even use today. Okay.
You don't use statistics?
No.
Or what's the something kind of reading or
no math, no literature.
That's the word I was looking for.
No Beowulf, no Shakespeare. I don't use none of that. Spanish, I could say yes. Yes. But yeah, so yeah, Full Sail, you go right into your program. So they focus on that.
They set you up more to be ready to work.
Yes. Got you. Like immediately. So that's the only thing. I still love my Eco fam. I love you.
They
Don't
gonna
be mad
get
at
you.
me. Don't get me. I love y'all.
They gonna get
but
you.
I should have went Full Sail. But I love my HBCU fam. But okay. Yeah. What about you?
What would
I'm sure there's a whole list I'm not gonna go into.
What would I change? I would probably try to be more outgoing or open to being outgoing in different phases of life. So like even when I was younger, like on sports, I would be less timid and more because like I can do this stuff. It's just I'm such a fall back and what if I don't like to publicly mess up.
Oh, okay.
So I don't shoot, so you don't see me miss. Like that
Okay.
type of thing. Like,
Right.
defense I could do. I had no problem. I love defense because I'm like, I just gotta guard you. I gotta keep you from shooting.
Right.
But I'm not gonna shoot and everybody
then
see me miss.
everybody-
So, like I would be less timid there, and then like in college, maybe stay on campus more and like maybe get to know just a few more people. Because like like I was off campus most of the time with my cousins, and I love that time. Like I love what that has done for me now, like the bonds and whatever. But I think maybe balance that a little more because I probably also would have done a little better in school.
Yeah,
I know I would have done better because like I would have less timid. I would have like talked to my teachers more or like actually going to like the office hours and like tutor things. I like to privately figure things out on my own. Mm-hmm. If I was more open, I'd be like, hey, I don't know how to do this. Help me. Help me. So like, and even now, like even opportunities that I have probably have had to tell people about Faith Over Logic, but because that's not like the first thing to like keep talking to somebody. Yeah. So like matter of fact, I went to go get ice cream and the chick, she was like, oh, what is that? She's like, I love your mask because I had Faith Over Logic mask on. Okay. And then she saw, I think I had on a short sleeve shirt. She saw my tattoo. She's like, does your tattoo say the same thing? I was like, yeah. She's like, oh, I love that. And I could have easily just been like, yeah, you could just go to the website. But literally, I was like, oh, thank you. And I left.
Didn't tell her.
Didn't tell her anything. And like that happened. And then like there was like another like interaction like that where I could have been like, well, also blah, 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 blah. So like, I think just being more outgoing, like I still don't have to be like
yeah
but just just a smidge more in just different phases,
I agree with that. I agree with that
in different phases. Like that is the main thing because I feel like everything is like I said, like whatever we've come through already, you made it, and I like my now. So whatever got me to my now, I don't want to change anything to mess up the now. So
I agree with that. I'm gonna say the same thing. Yeah, just be more talkative and talk to people. Nah, you know what? No, I used to talk to people. I think it just changed as I got older. I just was more guarded. I think because of the experiences I had with people in school. Yeah, I was like, okay, I ain't fooling with y'all. Yeah. Oh, I do have one more.
Okay.
That I can change. I wish I could change. So, y'all know when I was talking about becoming an alternate cheerleader at North Carolina Central. So, when I was an alternate, I didn't even go to the practice. Like, I just fully quit because...
Terrible.
Yeah, some people that I knew didn't make it, and so I didn't go. And that was dumb because the reason why I went to North Carolina Central was to cheer.
And you didn't cheer.
And I didn't even cheer.
That is crazy.
I was I made it. It wasn't fully, but if somebody would have got hurt, I would have been able to cheer.
So did anybody get hurt while you were there and you've been like, I could have been cheering?
I don't know because I didn't once I left, I didn't even look into nothing. So I regret that moment every day of my life.
Okay, well, I guess I got mad. So I bet that's now. Did you, since you did band, did that kind of feel that, or no? You still would have rather have been a cheerleader?
I think band did feel it.
Okay,
kind of, sort of, because and then I look down on the field and see the cheerleaders. I'm like,
I could be doing
Brandy,
that. That's supposed to be me.
Why did you do that, ma'am?
Could you have done both? I don't know how that works. I was a regular student. I didn't do any extracurricular things.
Nope, because I know at North Carolina Central, like they take cheerleading pretty serious. Gotcha. So I don't know. You wouldn't have been able to do both.
Okay.
But yeah, I regret that moment. Even to this day, I regret that moment. I could have been a cheerleader.
Oh Lord, you could have been a cheerleader.
Oh man,
it's all good.
That sucks. It sucks. That's all good though.
But yeah,
no. Could have been skinty.
Okay. I'm about to say there's still things you can do. You can still do that.
Yes.
You got the cheer to do that.
Look, girl whipping in shape, honey. Because they cheer, honey. They cheer. But yeah.
I don't know if there's anything else I would change or do different. Maybe leave a situation. Nope.
Oh.
I don't know. Like, you know how you words. You know how like you're a part of something and it's like you see it's time for you to go, but you hang on because you're not a quitter or whatever,
or very loyal,
or that. But like, but I'm trying to figure out, has that happened? I've never had to quit anything. Most things end for me. Well, probably because I stick around.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't have any like regrets. You know, some people just like they have things they just regret.
Yeah.
And I don't.
My cheerleading. I regret.
Yeah. I don't think I don't think I have any. I don't have anything to add to that part, to that question. Other than like, I think because I feel like that one thing would have like made some things different. So
definitely. I will say I would have probably learned more about financial literacy growing up. Definitely.
You would learn that sooner.
I probably would have been in real estate somewhere or building houses or something like that. Yeah.
I have it connected.
I can do that now, but
you still could.
I could be further along, if I would have learned younger.
Okay, I connected the dots in my head. So had I could have changed my major sooner. Like, I like to finish what I start, or it's like, I done told everybody I'm going for computer engineering. Everybody says, oh, you should be an engineer. So I held on, and now I'm like taking these classes that I don't enjoy and I'm not doing well.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I switched, it's like, oh, yeah, this. So, yeah, stuff like that. But
I will say I would have taken college more seriously, undergrad, because I went for music production and I failed all my classes. Music? I failed
That's
music
crazy.
theory.
It doesn't make sense to me.
I was in class with people who learned that in high school, and we didn't learn that.
Yeah, I got.
So I didn't know what they were talking. Like, what? This is not the music I know. I know this music.
This is different.
Look, I was even failing ear training, like when they play a note
really
and you got. I failed all them classes. But yeah, I think it was because I wasn't focused. Okay. Basically.
That makes sense.
It was hard though. I would say that was hard. But yeah. I'm gonna say my freshman and like sophomore year I was focused, but it was still hard. And then after that, it just went downhill, Lord. I wish I could change all of that, honey. All of that.
All of that. I
just be more focused.
Listen, that's focus crazy. Is important. Look. So, so I guess if you had like one tip or something that you would tell yourself in the past, because everybody says your younger self, but any phase, like what would you tell yourself? I don't know if it's to prevent any of the things that you would change or just something, a good tip you would tell yourself, like what you know now. What would you tell your past self?
I would tell my younger self or past self to focus on you and what you have going on, not worrying about what other people are going, got going on, or worried about how other people are going to get there and you're not like worried about yourself or progressing yourself. I won't be worried about no boys. Don't worry about them, but just focus, honey. No guys, straight A's, honey. Okay? Keep going. Keep going and focus, okay? And yeah, that's what I would tell myself. Oh, focus, honey.
Focus is important.
My wrist.
Oh, you do.
And I don't even look at it. Forgot. That's crazy.
All I remember was the
focus
camera.
Is on my wrist, honey. I would tell you to focus. Focus, Brandy.
Like, one day you're gonna put it on your wrist. That's how important it is.
Look, look now. Look, make yourself happy. Be happy. Do what you want to do. Okay, don't worry about what everybody else saying. Follow your heart. Don't follow what everybody else's plans are for you. Do what you want to do. That's what I would say.
You better speak to your past self. That was a good little speech.
Look,
I asked the question and didn't have an answer. That's good.
Look, honey, don't have time for the games, honey. You thinking?
I was thinking the whole time you were talking. I was like, uh-oh. I was like, no, these are really good. I should have had an answer before I asked the question.
Yeah, sometimes, look, I be upset sometimes because I really do be trying to make other people happy and just be listening to people and what they want for me.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just like, but what about me and my happiness? Like, when what I want to do? Why couldn't I go to Appalachian State for music production? You know, why couldn't I just go ahead and cheer?
You just needed to get that.
I gotta get it off, honey.
I feel you.
Why
go on ahead?
Why can't I just go ahead and cheer? Why did I have to worry about other people not with me?
That's crazy. Especially that's why you were there. You went for that, and then because others couldn't. Man, just imagine how many people aren't doing things that they're supposed to be doing because the people can't do it with them.
You know, girl,
that's crazy.
I would never do that again, ever in my life.
That's crazy.
Okay? Ever. That was the dumbest decision ever. But yes.
So I would tell me.
Tell yourself, honey. Little Dominique.
Hey, you gonna have to talk to some people sometimes.
Hey, look.
The worst people can say is no. Literally. Ask the question. Oh, and you don't have to do all the things on your own. Help, accept people's help.
I agree with that with myself too.
Yeah, accept people's help. You don't have to do all the things. Whether you worked hard and did it all yourself or got help and got it done, it doesn't matter. Like, people just see the end result. They don't really care about the how. So if you work, what did they say? They say, work smarter, not harder. Listen, struggle for what?
Yeah.
Why? So you're gonna have to speak up sometimes. Accept the help. Seek the help, because I think that is also an issue. Yeah. You don't want to have to ask. Ask when necessary. And you ain't got to stay in the corner and chill all the time. It's all right to say more than hey.
I wonder if that's like us being not liking rejection or something. Does that have anything to do with that?
It could.
I think that was my biggest thing growing up. I don't like rejection, so I people pleased. So I can, get the validation and all of that. So
okay, yeah, that could be a thing.
Do little Brandy, okay? Do not people please, honey. Do not.
Like,
you don't need people to validate you.
Don't. That is right.
God to validate.
Hallelujah.
Come on. Hallelujah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot, honey. I can say a whole bunch.
Well, listen. You say what you need to say. Well, but the good thing about it is now, and you can move forward doing better to set yourself up for where you're trying to be.
Yeah. Now I'm about to be 50, so. No,
a whole 50.
No,
I can't.
We get it.
Yeah,
now.
so
now.
like I've been saying, the past is the past. You learn from it. Don't beat yourself up for what you could have or should have done. Don't hold hold stuff over other people's heads. Learn what you need to learn. You know where you're trying to get now. Do what you got to do to get there.
I mean, I was keeping my brain like, if we wouldn't have never went through any of that stuff, we would have, where would we be now?
Right.
What would we think that we could put up with and all of that if we didn't go through what we've already went through in the past? So, yeah, you guys, live out your dreams. Okay, do you? Okay, you can do it.
Yeah,
you can do it. Okay, live in the present.
Absolutely, that's the main
thing.
Do
it now.
Yeah, do what you can while you can.
Yes, definitely.
So, what's a moment that you would relive, or is there something that you would like to change? If you could, you should let us know that.
Yes.
In the comments.
Let us know that, guys. We will want to know.
Yeah.
We want to know.
Participate in the conversation with us.
On,
it's not just us talking. We're not talking at you. We're talking to you. We want you to respond.
You, okay? Right? We need y'all in the comments. Anywho, I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. Yeah. Okay. Y'all, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, rate, follow us.
Good ratings, please.
Yes. Don't give us
leave it if it's negative.
Follow us on Instagram. Follow us, subscribe to us on YouTube. And yeah, like I said, rate and subscribe to us on all of the platforms that we have for podcasts. And anything?
I think that's it till next time.
All right. See y'all on the next episode. Peace out.